think McGregor, for sure. I think we've already seen it once. Poirier's obviously much improved since their last fight, so I think there's a chance that Poirier wins, but I would lean McGregor for sure.
Dustin. I'm gonna go with Dustin. You know what I mean? Dustin's my guy. Yeah, I like Dustin more than I like Conor. I really don't like Conor too much. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. I prefer Dustin over Conor, and every time Dustin fights, I'm always rooting for him.
Oh man, you know, I like Conor, but he hadn't fought in so long. I mean, Dustin's coming top of some fights, so it's gonna be a good fight. You know, all right, $100, Conor. You know, he's no, yeah.
You know, I'm going to go with Dustin on this. I think there's obviously been a lot more improvement, justifiably, between both guys since the last time they fought. But I think Dustin has made leaps and bounds in improvement since the first time that they fought. So it's going to be a really good fight, but I'm going to go with Dustin.
Man, honestly, I would say Poirier. On my intuition, just based off how he's grown and the way he fights as of late. But Conor, I've been watching his social media, definitely looks like a new, rejuvenated, focused Conor. I don't think he's like playing games or like taking it easy. I think he's like really focused on making a comeback now. So I could see it being a little bit different. Maybe it goes 2-3 rounds, but I think eventually Conor's going to be able to catch Poirier with something that hurts him. Just that pinpoint accuracy and that power that he has in the left hand. So I got Conor, probably a later TKO.
That's another good question. I'm kind of leaning towards Poirier right now. Yeah, I think he's developed more over the time. I think Conor's doing the exact same stuff he was doing before he left. Like, his boxing got a little tighter just because he's doubling down on it. But I think Poirier has more like a eclectic game. You could take it more directions, and that southpaw versus southpaw is going to be a little bit difficult for everyone, you know?
I'm a big Conor fan. I liked it from the beginning. I know he has his issues, but I do believe a lot of people talk crap because of his last fight with Khabib. But I thought he did pretty well, Khabib, given who Khabib is, and I think he's the only guy that went around, and I think he's a lot more skilled than people would give him credit for. So I do think he's going to put Dustin out for sure.
Yes, but I think Conor will do it, because I think he's now more comfortable again. He's like back in the fight game, He take it now serious again. And yeah, I follow him also, I see what he do. And it's my opinion, it could be tougher than the first fight, what they had. But I think Conor will do it.
Well, if you follow me on social media, wherever, you'll see me in pictures with Dustin and stuff. He's such a great guy, really good training partner, and this is at 55 years later after so it'll be a completely different fight. Obviously, I'm pulling for Dustin. And if Dustin can mix in the grappling and just like anybody that fights Conor, don't get caught up in Conor's wizardry and his hand tricks and his low stance and stuff, and just do your thing, because Conor's very hittable. He does get touched. Khabib knocked him down. Diaz touched him up. So I think Dustin does a lot better than what people expect, and don't be surprised if I'm pulling for Dustin.
Conor, man. Conor, dude's a badass, man. Poirier, he's from the South. He's tough as nails. But, man, Conor just has that it factor, man. When he's focused and really, dude got the best training in the world. So, he pushes it, man. I think Conor takes it again and really tries to make a run for the 55 title.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.